Don't tell Steve and Jonathan, but I'm a hat guy now. I'm a hat guy now. I'm a hat guy now. Don't tell Steve and Jonathan, but I'm a hat guy now. They're going to be mad to know that I'm a hat guy now. What is up, internet? Doing another late night stream. This keeps happening lately because I have my day full of fun activities like going to church, going to the park, playing keyboard for friends, hanging out with a shark. His name is Steve and he's got big fangs and he's going to make me go dang when he bites me in the leg. My friend Greg says, hey, ooh. Today I had church, then I met up with Luke and Evan and Colin to talk about putting on a performance that we get 100 people in the room for. And then I went to the beach with Jonathan to film videos. And then we went around Old Town interviewing people and asking them dumb questions. And I went to a show and now I'm home. I talked to over 100 people today. I went down to the beach with my keyboard to make up songs for people, probably made up 10 or 15 songs in an hour, maybe more, for a bunch of different groups of people. Very, very fun. Very, very fun. And then Jonathan and I, we went up and down Wells Street and we took turns filming each other, interviewing people, asking them questions such as, do you think SpongeBob would be a better drinking buddy or smoking buddy? And did you go to the Air and Water show? What's your opinion on air? And then a follow-up question would be, did you know Adolf Hitler breathed air? Does that change your opinion? And also something I was asking people, I said, say something kind about yourself. And that was really fun to get them to say something kind about themselves because it kind of took them off guard a little bit. But I talked to over 100 people today and it was like cool and just like a reminder that talking to people, I'm not going to say it's easy because it's a lot of people think it's hard, but it's a skill you can learn. And people think, oh, I could never do that. And it's like, well, I understand the version of you right now doesn't believe you could do that, but you can learn how to do it. I've certainly learned how to talk on camera way more clearly from doing these live streams. I've gotten way more clarity on how to say what I want to say. And just approaching people and just starting to ask questions or talk, it's getting a lot easier. One at the beach, I went up to these two ladies sitting on a blanket and I gave my pitch of making up a song for them. And the girl just looks at me and goes, go away. I just said, okay. And that was probably one of the harshest rejections I've ever gotten from this thing. And it was like, fine. But I was just like, oh, I can leave. Like, you're a loss. I promise to be fun, but you don't want to have fun. So screw it. Now I'm wearing a hat. Do you think these ladies like my hat? Do you like my hat? Ladies, do you like my hat? Do you like my hat? Now I'm just singing nonsense. But I talked to over 100 people today, and I've realized it's easier to talk to people than I thought it was. And it's fun to talk to people. And a lot of people want to be talked to. And it's a skill. I think that's another thing is like recognizing it's a skill. Like if it's a skill, you can practice it and get better at it. I think a lot of people who don't play music don't understand that music is a skill. I mean, I think they do, but I think they see music and they just see the talent of it and go, wow, that was amazing. How'd you do that? It's like, well, I've practiced for 10,000 hours. So that's how I do that. Same with like stand-up comedy. I'm walking past Second City right now. It's a skill to tell jokes, to improv on stage, to be funny, to connect with audiences. It's like, it's funny when like musicians tell me they could never do stand-up comedy. And I'm just like, well, like, yes, you could. I get that, like, if I put you on a stage right now and told you to tell jokes, you wouldn't have anything, but you could figure it out. I'm stoked that I was able to talk to over 100 people today, just being brave. And it was funny, I had some cold feet on the interview part. I didn't have my keyboard, my security blankie, but then I filmed Jonathan and he was just relentless, just like, excuse me, can I talk to you? Excuse me, can I talk to you? Just said that to every person we walked past. And like, at least 1 in 4 said yes. It was actually pretty good. pretty good numbers if I'm being honest. And yeah, I guess that's just what I want to share today. Is it is a skill. It's a skill you can work on, and it's a skill you can get better at. And I have worked on it and gotten better at it, and it's making my life better. So that's all I want to share. I hope you guys have a great day. September 22nd, we are at the Epiphany Center for the Arts. I'd love to see you there for the amazing show. Goodbye.